Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra Ezeji Anyaele. I am your marriage solution coach. In today's video, we are going to talk about compatibility in marriage. A lot of times, people confuse compatibility with similarity. But in today's video, I'm going to explain it in such a way that you understand it better. I'm going to use pen to draw home the point. You can see that I have two pens, two different pens. The purpose of this pen is the same. We use it to write. But if you notice, if I remove this cap and put it in this one, you can see that it's wobbling. If I put this one in this one, it's also wobbly, to not stay. But when I put it back, look at it, it's firm. When I put it back, it stays. What does it mean? It means that this one fits this one properly, while this one fits this one properly. Now, if we want to talk about the role this pen plays, they are the same thing, they are pen. We can use both of them to write. But you notice that even the cap, look at it, the cap, they are not even the same color. Can you see it? So compatibility simply means that two of you can fit into each other. Simply put, that's what compatibility means. Two of you can fit into each other. Does it mean that because this one cannot fit into this one cannot fit into this one, does it mean that this one is bad and this one is good? No, it does not mean so. What it simply means is that this one did not fit into this one. And this one is still good, even though this one did not fit into it. That's the same thing. The fact that you did not fit into a particular person does not mean that the other person is a bad person or that the person is not good. It's just that the person did not fit into you. That's just the difference. Now, by the time you look at this pen, you will understand that even though they play the same role, but they don't fit into each other. That's the same thing. I hope you get it now. So what are we talking about? Compatibility does not mean similarity, because the fact that both of you are compatible does not mean that you people must be similar in everything. That's just it. Or because both of you are not vibing, the same way, it means that both of you, when you get married, you cannot blend. Compatibility in marriage is so important because it cuts across different areas. There's compatibility in genotype. We have compatibility in purpose. We have compatibility in finance. We have intellectual compatibility. We have different types of compatibilities. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use two different types of compatibility so that you understand it more. But then, remember that we have established the fact that compatibility simply means that you fit into each other, right? Fine. Now, let us use intellectual compatibility for example now. Let me tell you a quick story. Before I got married, even before I got into uni, yes, a young man who was eyeing me, so to speak, when he was trying to tell me about his intentions, one of the things that he mentioned that put me off was that, because I used to tell him that I want to go to school, I'm preparing for JAM, So he's always saying, is it about going to school? That the most important thing is making money. That both those that went to school and those that did not go to school, they make money. At first, I didn't take it seriously. But when he continued saying it, in my mind, I'm like, even if this person promised to send me to school, or even if he said, when we get married, you will still go to school, he will not do it because in the first place, he doesn't even like school. Imagine that I ended up getting married to him. It means that intellectually, we might not be flowing because I might be talking about one thing, not to put people that didn't go to uni down, but I guess you understand what I'm saying. If I'm saying this one, he will be saying the other one. And if I even try to explain, he might be feeling because he went to school and I didn't go to school. So you are now showing me that. You understand what I'm saying, right? That's intellectual compatibility. Now, let us also use genotype compatibility as another example. I don't want this video to be too long. That's why I say let's just use two. In genotype, we are all aware of AS. If I am an AS, you already know that if I want to get married, I will marry an AS for obvious reasons. Have you seen it? So if I say because I'm so much in love with this person, I will marry him even though I know he's an AS. You can see that I'm doing myself a very big disservice. I hope you understand it now. Then again, the big question is, does it mean that when two people are compatible, they will not have issues or disagreements in marriage. Not at all. It doesn't mean so. The fact that both of you are compatible does not mean that you will not have disagreement. After all, you disagree to agree. You people are two different individuals coming from the same different background, with different upbringing. So there is bound to be disagreements. Granted, disagreements are not bad in itself. It's when it is consistent and unresolved. That's when it becomes a problem. But the fact that both of you, came together and you're married does not mean that you will not disagree. That's just the truth. Let me also give you an example. If you are a mother, let me know in the comment section, or even a sibling, can you tell me, or will you tell me that there has never been a time you disagree with your sibling or with your mom? You can see that it's not possible. Every one of us has in one way or the other disagree with either our parents or our sibling. The same goes with marriage. Because people did not grow up in the same environment, people did not grow up in the same family, there is bound to be disagreement. So the issue of both of you not disagreeing does not arise at all. There are other areas of compatibility, like I have mentioned. What it means is that if I know that this person fits in very well, it means that I should go ahead and marry the person, because both of us, purpose-wise, we are going to be the same. Intellectually, we are going to be the same, and every other area. I mentioned that there are different types of compatibility, and what it means is that by the time you understand who you are, by the time you know your purpose, you now know the right person that will fit in. You get it, right? Like the pen that we use as an example. The fact that they did not fit into each other does not mean that they are not good. The fact that you don't fit into my own compatibility mechanism, let me put it that way, does not mean that you are a bad person. Or it's just that when we get married, we might not be understanding ourselves the way we should be understanding ourselves if we were compatible. Compatibility is very crucial in marriage, because it will help you. Even when you have disagreements, you will see it that yes, we are compatible. It's just the normal thing. It's just the normal thing for two different people to disagree. When you disagree, you now agree. So let me know in the comment section, which other area of compatibility do you want me to talk about? I told you there are different forms of compatibility, so we can take them one after the other if that is what you want. Any topic that you want me to address in marriage, either the beginning stage of marriage, when you have been married for so long, anything you want me to talk about in marriage, let me know in the comment section and I will talk about it. Now, I want you to understand each topic as I talk about them, so that you will really understand it. That is the aim. If you are new here, I want to say welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for sticking by. Like this video, comment, share, turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. I'll see you in my next video.